Tonu mai leo le alu Samoa, le champino la langi le sunga ya Jai Opetaia. He o te loa fo o le inei Jai Opetaia e tūlanga pe o nei ai ia malanga asia si mai malona ainga mai le whai unga o le mai. Ia so, ia o se awa no tā ua le nei ia e talanoaga ai ma lea fo i alo o le tinu. Ia mo le tūlanga pe o nei ia malanga asia si mai Samoa, mai se o tā penanga ia e isi vaenga o le fusuanga mo le lumanai. Talofa, and welcome to our 685 morning show. Jai, it's good to have you on our show this morning.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
It's good to be back. All right. How are you? You're looking great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm busy. You know, we've been flat out, been training hard, you know, getting a lot of stuff done. So it's been a very busy couple of years.
All right. I heard you bring your family for the first time here.
Yeah, I bring my partner, my fiance, and my mum, who's first time here in Samoa. So it's good to be able to bring them here.
So what does it mean to you to bring your family to Samoa for the first time?
Oh man, this is what it's all about. You know, I wanted them to come and experience what it's like here, and you know, show them also how busy we are when we're here and the work we do. So, you know, it's good. We're going to a few schools and reach out to some kids. So it's it's important, you know, to be able to sort of do something and give back as well.
Can you share some of your favorite memories from your previous visit to Samoa?
And the schools are hard to beat, you know, when they sing and they put on performances and the spirit of the kids. So and just drinking valiums by the pool, man.
Well, before we talk about your fight, how has your upbringing in Australia influenced your boxing career?
It's my Samoan side that sort of done all the boxing, you know, my father's side. You know, I'm a fourth generation of my father's and a third of my mum. So, you know, I grew up fighting, I grew up boxing, you know, just trying to stay on track and stay out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble. So a lot of our young, you know, teenagers in trouble in Australia, especially in New Zealand and Australia. Okay, what are some cultural aspects of Samoa that resonate with you?
You know, just I feel like the sort of the family side of things. You know, I'm very close with my family and we stick together as a unit. My respect for, you know, the elders and my grandparents. You know, the way I look at my grandparents is, you know, Rita and Billy Opetaia. You know, I feel like that's you know, holding their legacies means a lot to me.
So Jai, how do you balance your professional commitments with your family time?
To be honest, it's a balance that I'm always trying to find. You know what I mean? It's something I haven't mastered, but you know, we're learning on the way.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like that's what it's about, just trying to be better and trying your best every day. You know, I'm lucky I have a very good partner who, you know, helps me and has been you know, by my side through a long time of my career. So.
Right. Let's talk about your last fight with David Nika from New Zealand. How did you feel calling that fight?
Yeah, I felt good. You know, I trained hard. I felt strong. I felt sharp. But yeah, you know, I felt like we had a good plan in our head, but it sort of went out the window, and we had a good brawl.
What was your game plan into that fight?
The game plan was to box smart and but the way he sort of come out and
especially the first round,
straight off the bat, you know.
I saw you laugh after the first round. Why did you laugh?
It just surprised me that he come out like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It was got me excited, you know, and the build up to the fight as well. There was a bit of rivalry and, you know, just having it at home and. You know, that New Zealand Australian rivalry as well. It's always good, but it's a good rivalry. You know what I mean? It's not that competitiveness brings the best out of us, and I feel that it's a good rivalry, but it's a good respect as well. You know what I mean? It's like brothers in arms. It's like a, you know, two brothers in a family or two cousins. You know,
Yeah,
they're competing, but at the same time, when it comes down to it, they're together. So,
How do you feel your performance overall from that fight?
yeah, it was all right. You know, I'm just happy the way I got the win, but there's still a lot of room for improvement. So.
Yeah. So what is next? Any upcoming fight this year?
We're looking at. I'm chasing unification fights.
Okay.
You know, I want to fight for the rest of the belts. I want to become the undisputed cruiserweight champion of the world.
All right.
But what's next? We're not 100% sure. You know, I'm sort of just waiting for the phone call. As soon as they call me, give me a date, I'll be back in camp.
Saudi Arabia is controlling the boxing.
Yeah, man. Saudi Arabia is the Riyadh seasons. Shout out to Riyadh season. You know, they've really raised the bar and set such a high standard for this for boxing at the moment.
Yeah.
You know, they're looking after fighters and giving us big opportunities. You know, like shout out to Joseph Parker as well.
Yeah.
You know, fighting for a world title in the Riyadh season against Daniel Dubois. So, you know, these are the big opportunities that are out there for fighters like us. So, you know, get up, Parker. Let's go.
What do you think about that fight?
I'm backing Parker all the way. I think he has the skill, the ability to beat him. And he's going through his second win. You know, it's like we've got a whole new version of Parker that, you know, he's turned into a whole different animal. So it's good to see.
It's a lot of talking about you moving up to the heavyweight, fighting the world champion with Alexander Usyk.
Yeah, well, if that fight comes, we take it. You know, but at the moment it's just all talk. So we're focusing on getting the cruiserweight belts and becoming undisputed. But if that Usyk fight comes, man, we take that with both hands. We'd love to fight Usyk.
What role does your family play in supporting your boxing career?
Huge. You know, I feel like without their support, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They've really sort of supported me, and it's more the support and the freedom to do what I want. You know what I mean? Like, I know whether if I box or didn't box, they still love me the same.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like that's what takes a lot of pressure off me.
How do you prepare mentally and physically before a big fight?
Training. Non-stop. You know, on repeat. You know, we just train non-stop. That helps me mental and my physical. You know, we know we've ticked every box walking into a ring.
Right, thank you so much, Jai. What message do you want to convey through your success as a boxer?
You know, the message would just be, if I can do it, anyone can do it.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't born special. I trained hard, I worked hard, and, you know, if anyone has the desire and the dedication and the discipline, they can do it too.
Jai, you here in Samoa, and our people love eating. What's your favorite Samoan food?
Yeah, man, we've been eating non-stop.
Oh.
You know, I love the okai.
Oka.
The raw fish.
The raw fish.
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorites. I eat it every day.
So when are you going back to Australia?
We're here for a week, so we're just relaxing, have some time off, you know, visit some people, and just enjoy it.
Just enjoy it. So what's your schedule throughout this week?
Man, I just rock up.
Okay.
Molly takes care of it, you know, and she's the boss, so
She's the boss, yeah.
Yeah, we just follow Molly, and you know, we do what we got to do. So.
All right, and I know you have a busy schedule this morning, and thank you so much, Jai, for making opportunity to come with us this morning, and we wish you all the best for any upcoming fight this year. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Talanoaga,
yeah. Okay, now for fonga mai mo let's know if Talanoaga ma le sunga ya Jai Opetaia ia ele nei tai ao ia ele na no tai inga tele nisi va enga le anga ele sunga Jai Opetaia mo nisi fa Talanoaga nisi fa wa nisi fa salau mo le sila fia lo tatu to know